and gentlemen, the show is about to start in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The following program is rated TV MAL. It contains strong language and is intended only for mature audiences.
Top of the morning, Raider Nation. Happy, joyous Wednesday. Welcome to another episode of Raider Sunrise Live with, with yours truly, Lunatic Raider, man. We're going to talk about Tom Telesco, as well as there is a new candidate that the Raiders are going to interview for their offensive coordinator position. Straight out of Pittsburgh. Yes, indeed. It's Mike Sullivan, who acted as the quarterback coach for the Pittsburgh Steelers, but he has a long, extensive history of the NFL and in college, but the NFL mainly, Tampa Bay, New York Giants, stuff like that. So when you heard the Giants, you already understand there's a connection with AP. So we're gonna get into all that this morning, man. I hope you guys have had your wonderful breakfast. Hope y'all sipping on some mimosas. I don't know what y'all do in the morning, man. I know East Coast, West Coast, 3 hours difference, but we still rock and roll with the silver and black. You got it? You got it. Shout out to the chat, man. Thank y'all for pulling up, man, to another episode. Shout out to the mod with the most, man, NorCal Raider Jesse, man. My dude, salute to you. Thank you for pulling up, man, and holding it down for your boy one time. Yes, indeed. We got Robert Pena in the building, man. Salute to you. We got Alex S in the building, man. Thank you for pulling up, man. We got y'all in here, man. We got Eugene Powell right in the kisser. You feel me? We got Eugene Powell right in the kisser, man. Thank you for pulling up, my brother. It's good to see you here, man. For real, for real. We got Freddie Chavez in the building. You feel me? Salute to you, my brother. Thank you for being here. Raider Syndicate is in the building as well, man. Yo, Lunatik. We hired this clown. No. Bruh. Don't. I'm going to break it all down for you, bruh. He's not a clown. The boy got accolades with his draft picks. And shout out to Hondo Carpenter, who let it be known he was not the man dealing with the contracts. So we know they got bad contracts. They're $40 million over the cap. A lot of bad contracts was done, but the thing is, he did oversee it though, so he's not off the hook. But we're looking at the players that he's very good at analyzing talent. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna get into it. I'm gonna break it all down to you what this means. And the reason why he got fired, bruh, you got to remember. How many GMs you know keep their job after 10 years? I'll wait. Show me a GM in the league right now that's in their 10th year or more right now. I'll show you a unicorn. You feel me? So let's go. We're going to get into it, though. But that's a good question, though. Good question. We're gonna talk about all that. Lobie One, my dude, man. Tops, man. What's up, Lunatik, the Raider Nation? See something positive with this gym pick. Oh, this general manager pick. The person that said. Yeah, hey, we're gonna break it all down, man. Let me continue on, but hey, you guys got some good points in there too. War Productions, what's the deal, man? Salute to you. Top of the morning, man, or afternoon or evening. I forgot you on the other side of the land. You feel me? The land down under. Don't have me start singing. What was the Australian group back in the 80s? They had the hit song. Damn. And they had the overalls. And it's a girl's name. Tell me what it is, Ward. I know you know. What's the old 80s hit song from the group out of Australia that the name of the song was a girl's name? And I remember the video where they had overalls, barefoot. Oh, my God. What is the name of that? It's on the tip of my tongue. I know my shit, bruh. You'll know if you old enough. You feel me? Leandro D. Almeida. Did I say Almeida? I hope I got that right, bruh. Las Vegas, hey, thank you for pulling up, man. I appreciate it, man. Anybody that pulls up for the first time, please subscribe. Smash that like, you know what I mean? That thumb. Break that shit. You know what I mean? Do that thizzle, man. Do your thizzle. Yes, indeed. Medi 10, what is it? 101 of one. I'm tripping. 1 of 1. Yes, indeed. We're going to get into it. I think it was a good hire as well. But I'm going to break down why, though. See, a lot of times we just look at things on the surface. We're going to dive deep undercover. 187 on the undercover cop. Shout out to Snoop Dogg and Dr. Dre. Yeah, deep cover. Y'all remember that shit. Yes, we're going to get into it. We got some good shit. Job Raider, my dude, man. What's the deal, man? Top of the morning. Zach Robinson for OC. Tom has ties with the Rams. McVay. Yeah. I see that one thing I really am like impressed with the OC interviews is the fact that they're leaving no rock unturned. See, a lot of people gotta understand. I heard some cat out there, somebody I don't fuck with his shit really too much negativity. But they were up in arms over Getsy. And I'm like, you gotta connect the dots, brother. Just because they interview somebody don't mean they're gonna fucking hire them. You know, panties all in a bunch type shit. You gotta understand. Getsy comes from Chicago. Chicago is where Champ Kelly comes from. So Champ Kelly knows this dude. You know what I mean? I don't even think it has anything to do with, because I don't think they're gonna move away from Fields. But Getsy was there in Chicago with Champ Kelly. So these are just names. I'm pretty sure they're going through everybody's head inside the building. Okay, who are you familiar with? What OC would you think can come in here and do what we're trying to do on offense? You don't leave no stone unturned, bruh. Motherfuckers be getting all excited. Oh, they interviewed. Why are you interviewing him? Because he's a fucking candidate. Motherfucker, when you vote for president, there's more motherfuckers on the ticket than Democrat and Republican. But we know these other motherfuckers might not win. But at least they'll open eyes of people who are interviewing them for the first time ever. Getting them in sync with understanding of the process of being interviewed for a position. You got to understand, man, it's more than just fucking what you see on the surface, bruh. And then you can't even go by. Why are you judging Getsy by the win-loss record rather than go look at what the offense was doing? You know what I mean? And so, how was the run game? If you ain't got no fucking running backs, are you mad at the OC because the rushing yards per game was boo-boo? Come on, bruh. I know a lot of you motherfuckers may not have graduated high school because I didn't, but I got the motherfucking sense God gave a fucking lizard. Motherfuckers, boy, I be reading and listening to this shit, and I'm like, what the fuck where are you? Who the fuck raised you? You know what I mean? The fuck you was raised in the bat cave, nigga? But anyway, back to the matter the matter at hand. Sam Tanker, what's the deal, man? Good morning to you. Top of the morning. Frankie Sanchez in the building. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Joe L.E., what is the deal, man? Tops to you. Are you on your way to school? What, you an 8th grader, nigga? No, I'm fucking with you an 8th grader, nigga? You get ready to go to high school next year? Oh, shit, man. Handle that shit, man. Get them A's in there, bruh. You feel me? Raider Nation. Hey, Raider Nation for life. Trigger, what's the deal, man? Salute, man. Tops to you, man. For real. You feel me? We in this motherfucker. Hey, we keep this shit up. We keep this shit all Raiders, no cut. You feel me? Tony Shepard, man. What's the deal? Salute to you, my brother. Thank you for being here. Art, man. What's up, Artie? Nah, let me quit. Art White in the building, man. Salute, man. Good morning to you as well, man. It's good to see you. Yes, indeed, man. Let's get Dark. What's the deal, man? Salute to you. Yes, indeed. Wild Turkey in the building. Y'all better not drink that shit straight. That'll burn your throat. That's that old school shit. That Wild Turkey, boy. Hey, I don't know something. Floyd in the building, man. Good morning. Yes, we up in here. We're gonna touch on some shit. No pause. We touching on all kind of shit. Clitorises, all that shit. All right. Oh, I thought I was done. Nope. Oh, you got a lot of motherfucking Ooh, I like this though. Oh, it's 1:30 a.m. Oh, it's jack off hour then. If it's 1:38, a.m. Yeah, you 30 minutes away from jack off hour, bruh. For real. That shit helps you sleep like a motherfucker. Gravy in the building. Hey, Gravy, man, when you gonna shoot me on some game on these cigars, bruh? I'm trying to become a cigar connoisseur. You feel me? I think that's my next level of my life. You know what I mean? So I can get into these little smoke bars and chop game up. I don't play golf, but I can smoke a motherfucking cigar. And I ain't talking about no Hava Tampa, no Black and Mild. You feel me? Not no Philly Blunt. None of that shit. I'm trying to get me some real good shit. You know what I mean? Right on, Gravy. Thank you for pulling up, man. For real. Men at Work. Oh! No. Men at Work. But there was another group. Wasn't there? Another Australian group? And the name of the song was named after, it was what girl name was it? See, now I gotta cheat. I hate cheating because I always want to try to exercise my brain. What Australian group had a hit song back in the day about a female?
According to Wikipedia, Georgie Girl is a song by the Australian pop folk music group The Seekers.
No, it ain't The Seekers.
The 1966
that's 1966. That's before I even was doing belly flops in my daddy's balls. You know what I mean? That was before then. Champ and Telesco together. Okay, hey, you're touching on it, Lobie. Hey, stop touching it. Don't touch it. You touching on it, Lobie. Hey, we're gonna talk about that, bro. That's exactly where I'm gonna go with it. But I gotta set up the whole fucking, you know what I mean? I gotta set up the blueprint. Just give me a minute, man. Let me get through this chat real one time and salute y'all while y'all here, man. In fact, Lunatik, Telesco is a superstar at evaluating. Yes, he fucking is. We're gonna get into all that stats, bro. Let me I'm trying to catch up with y'all, man. I'm behind like a motherfucker, man. But we good though. That's, you know, Raider Nation, we always behind. Shit, I'd rather be behind than in front. I'd rather do the fucking and get fucked. You feel me? At bars. Hey, don't be stealing my shit, man. That's plagiarism. Don't be stealing my shit. Oh, shit. Cassano Crowder in the building, man. Good morning, man. Tops to you. Yeah, Raider Nation live in the mother freaking fracking building. Let's go. Let's go, man. Hold on. I'm going. Holly, what's the deal, Holly? That's my sis right there, man. Holly, good morning. Let me see. I gotta keep it moving. Gotta keep it moving, man. I'm trying to catch up. Yeah, y'all motherfuckers got a good 100-yard dash on me. You feel me? I'm catching up, though. I'm catching up. Then we can jump into this shit. Oh shit! Tom DeLeon, what's the deal, man? Salute to you. Thank you for pulling up. Irene. No, Irene. No, this ain't Irene. Was it Irene? Hold on. Who sang the song Irene?
Irene Goodnight was recorded by Hughie William Ledbetter.
I need to hear this shit. Hold on. See, now I'm all off track. You know what? I don't know if that's it. Okay, hold on. No, that's an old shit. It's something else. Okay, I'm remembering in a minute. I just be having shit going through my head, y'all. It ain't empty like y'all think it is. Writer Pete in the building, man. Right on, man. Dropping in before my root. Hey, just tell them to numb you up, bro. It ain't shit. That shit don't hurt. I done had 100 of them motherfuckers. I even had root canals when I didn't even need one. Just numb me up and they dig into the root, man. And you feel me? Then they go ahead and put a post in that motherfucker, put a crown on that bitch. Then you can go back to eating pussy regular. Hey, I'm telling you, I'm a coochie eating connoisseur. I suck bitches' souls out, man. They be thinking I be let me quit, man, for real. Maybe like this is too early in the morning to be talking like that, Loon. My bad, bruh. You know my filter don't work. I need to go on Amazon and order me a new filter because this motherfucker is not working. I know. I said one day I'm gonna go and do a whole show without cussing, and then I'm gonna get a green $, meaning that I can get any ad on there. But you know what I mean? After they analyze the shit be yellow. Then I got motherfucking $signs on my videos that be red. That means I can't get any kind of motherfucking compensation for commercials. Raider Goon, my dude, man. Salute to you. Hold up. Egotarian 207. What's the deal, man? Y'all in here fucking for real. All right. Hold on. I don't want to pass nobody and not shout them out, man. That's just, that's rude. That's hella motherfucking rude. That's like getting a bitch pregnant. I said pregnant. Ooh, don't say that shit. Loon, don't say that shit. Oh, can you imagine having a newborn at 51? I might do that shit though. Fucking see, I want to. I ain't gonna lie, I want some more kids so I can raise them up to go Raiders. That's what I'm gonna raise them to do. I want the house filled with that shit. And if they mama ain't no motherfucking Raider fan, she will be when I dick her down. She getting put on with the dick. Freddie Ted Raiders, that's right, bro. Okay, hold on. I gotta catch up. Hey, for real, I got a bib on and I got dental floss around my ear, so I can just grab that motherfucker and getting the hairs out, bro. But that's only when they got hair. Oh, I'll tell you. Oh, let me stop. Y'all got me off track, man. Stop it before they ban me in all 50 states. Nick Fury in the building. That's right, Raiders all day, every day, man, for real. We in here having fun this morning, man. I'm gonna get to the seriousness in one momento. You feel me? But I appreciate each and every one of you guys for pulling up with your boy this morning. Like I say, there's only one nation, and that's the motherfucking Raider Nation, man. Hey, salute to y'all, man. It's all about this shield. Salute. Thank y'all for your support. Right now, we are at 1,431 subscribers, working our way to 1,500. Once we hit 1,500, 500 to go, we're giving away 2 custom Raider jerseys. Your choice, home or away, black or white, any name, any number. Lunatik got you. We're going to do a drawing, but you have to be in the chat the day of. So pay attention and hit that notification bell because it's going to come quick. Premature ejaculation. It's going to come quick. And once we hit that 2,000, man, hey, it's going to be a big party. I'm going to have strippers. I'm going to have all that shit. So y'all stay tuned, bruh. For real. But salute to y'all for making this shit fun. I like, being around my peers in the nation that really love this team. We may have differences of opinions, but the bottom line is we're all Raiders, you know what I mean? So salute to y'all, man. And hey, let this be the start of the mission that we go to the Super Bowl next year. You feel me? Let this be the last time we miss the playoffs. Let's go. Salute to y'all. All right, y'all. Let me set it off one more time. Before I start. I got to get everybody's attention. Attention. Everybody attention. Center stage, please. Let's rock and roll. Here we are. We have a new GM, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Tom Telesco. Some people and people in the chat today, I addressed it, that were saying, why will we hire this clown after being fired? Well, sometimes things just come to an end. I wouldn't have fired him if I was, but come on now, you're talking about the Chargers. When has the Chargers ever made a brilliant ass move? I wait. Like calling a timeout in a game that we were willing to tie with them in and sending both of us to the playoffs, that kind of shit. You feel me? Now, he was not the head coach of the Chargers. He was the GM. He has accolades under being a GM for 10 plus years with the Chargers. He drafted, out of his selections he did for the Chargers, he drafted 7 Pro Bowlers who had a combined 17 Pro Bowl appearances in that 10 years. All right, so that's him. Now, let's go ahead and dive deep into his history. Y'all, man, motherfucker, what the fuck is wrong with you, bitch? Don't call me no bitch. Okay, Queen Latifah. UNITY. Who you calling a bitch? Okay, let's go. So, the beginning of his career as an executive started with the Buffalo Bills in 1991 to 94, where he was just an intern. Then from there, he moved on to the Carolina Panthers from 1995 to 96. He was a scouting assistant. Then with Carolina Panthers, he was in 1997, he was an area scout. See, his background came through scouting before becoming a GM, and it shows. We'll get into all of it in a minute. So let's just run down his history, shall we? Then he moved on to the Indianapolis Colts in 1998 to 2000, right? And that's where he was an area scout as well. See, you got to remember, those early 2000 Indianapolis Colts had hitters on those squad on both sides of the ball. So he was there, one of the scouts that was there with Indianapolis back in the day. As an area scout in 98 to 2000. Then in 2001 to 2003, he was a pro scout. Then from 2004 to 2005 in Indianapolis, he was a director of pro scouting. 2006 to 2011 with Indianapolis, he was director of player personnel. Then in 2012 in Indianapolis, he was the vice president of football operations. Then from there is when he moved on to San Diego. And you know, that was when they moved from San Diego to Los Angeles as the Chargers from 2013 to 2023. 10 years, he was the general manager. So you figure in 10 years, you get the likes of Bosa, Sherbert, you make the trade for Khalil Mack. You know what I mean? You got a lot of moves that he made that made, we know this team is full with talent. You know what I mean? That's why some of the coward ass Raider fans are afraid of Harbaugh going to the Chargers because of the talent that's already there. But as a real Raider fan like me, fuck your head coach, fuck your team, and fuck the talent you got on that bitch. We're gonna beat you anyway. See, only a coward tucks his tail and runs off like a cur. You feel me? So yeah, for 10 years he's been with he's been the general manager with the Chargers. He made some good moves. Let me see if I can bring up this other. Let me see. Hold on real quick. All right. So the Los Angeles Times did a piece on the Chargers, talking about Tom Telesco. Now, during his decade plus in charge, Telesco had drafted 7 players who've made 17 combined Pro Bowls. 3 years ago, he made his most prized pick, quarterback Justin Herbert. A look at Telesco's year-by-year history. So we're gonna stroll through this shit, as y'all can see here. 2013, his 2013 picks. Offensive tackle DJ Fluker. Come on now. Two was linebacker Manny Ted. Now we know about Teo and his invisible girlfriend. You know what I mean? But hey, it is what it is. Wide receiver Keenan Allen. You know Allen was a Raider fan. So hey, and here's another thing we got to pay attention to with this dude as the GM, and we're gonna dive into it. I wonder who the Chargers have player-wise that are scheduled to be free agents this year. Uh-oh. Can it be return of the Mac? We shall see. The fifth selection, defensive back Steve Williams, linebacker or sixth linebacker Tariq Williams, 7th was Brad Sorensen. That was 2013. I don't know if I want to go for 10 years of draft picks, bro. But you get the point. He's made some good draft decisions, but like I said, it comes from his history as being a GM, and being a scout as well. Those are things that you really got to pay attention to. Where the fuck is my damn tab at? Jackass. Where the fuck am I doing? How's that here like this? Man, you motherfucker. Hold on, y'all. I'm going through technical difficulties. So what the fuck just happened? Dumbass. Hey, your boy Tick is retarded. Fucking retarded ass. I'm moving the wrong shit. I'm about to pull this down though. Hold on, I gotta okay, my bad, y'all. Man, I'm tripping like a motherfucker. I'm not about to go through all 10 years of his selections, but you get the idea of the picks that he made. Now, it's not just about his. See, a lot of people, I don't know what a lot of people expect from Telesco, but just imagine this. With his wealth of knowledge of drafting top-tier quality talent, which we have not done in I don't know how long. You know what I mean? To have someone like here that can draft the talent, and then you have somebody like AP that can get the best out of that talent. Oh, that's a combination, boy. I would love to have somebody that knows talent to the point where they can draft and hit on their draft picks, and you hand it off to a coach that just him being a leader can bring the best out of that talent. Bruh, I'm telling you, the league is on notice. I'm saying it now. The league is on notice because once we start getting the correct draft picks in here, correct means not reaching, means getting the talent that we need and also the best available at that moment in time. Do not let it pass you by. You know what I mean? You grab those talents, you bring them in here, and you put him and them in a system where they can flourish and be developed and also be motivated to want to be the best at their position. Man, that's a recipe for motherfucking success. The fuck? You don't like Telesco and he's proven all the hits that he made? Bruh, that's like us sitting here arguing about, I ain't gonna call him Michael Jackson, but I'll tell you what, this motherfucker got hits. You feel me? He may not be MJ, but he got hits. Telesco got hits. Fuck what y'all saying. Fuck you mean. You feel me? All right, let's continue this on. So, yeah, this is the man's statistics, man, and the boy is proven. He's not no slouch. He knows his talent. Now is about him getting the talent and handing it off to the right coaches. What we need to be focused on and be very observant of is who's going to be the quarterback coach, who's going to be the offensive coordinator. Do we keep Patrick Graham? Do we replace him if he moves on? There's a lot of who's that we need to address. You know what I mean? And that's the key. I'm not worried about Telesco. Telesco knows fucking talent. He has an eye for it. But having all the talent in the world does not mean shit if you can't bring the best and get the best out of them. If you fail them, it doesn't matter if he gets all the best. If he's like, oh, he hit a home run in this draft. Shit, not at the end of the day if we don't get the best out of these motherfuckers. But I'm knowing all you got to do is just, that's like I tell my partners like this. They be having women friends, and I'll be like, hey, see if she got a partner. All you got to do is just get them over here. I let my mouthpiece do the rest. You know what I mean? Just get her in the door. That's all you got to do, bruh. Just have your girl bring her home, girl, and just get her. Once they get in the door, it's a wrap. Not that I'm like gonna bound them up and put them in the basement with a gag in their mouth, but I'm telling you, once they get in through that door, I got them. That's Telesco and AP. Hey, get me the talent, get them through that door. Once you get them through that door, I got this shit. I'm gonna bring out the best in them. That's what's gonna happen. That's exactly what's gonna happen. And quit putting them eyeballs up, NorCal. I'm not saying I'm gonna tie them up for real. I'm talking about in effigy. You feel me? Oh man. Shit, hey, but you say them first round picks is what he hits on. When was the last time the Raiders hit on the first round pick? I wait. That's why you keep Champ Kelly. You feel me? You let Telesco do the first 2 rounds, and then you let Kelly go ahead and select the rest. And that's a win-win, bro. I don't think Kelly going anywhere, bro. Because right now, before we hired Telesco, there was moves being made, and guess who was at the forefront of making those happen? Champ Kelly. You know what I mean? Champ Kelly. So, and here's the thing that I heard also, and it makes perfect sense. Shout out to Mark Davis, man, for going this route with it. The reason being why Mark Davis chose to go with Telesco over Dodds and Champ Kelly as the main GM is because he was not comfortable with having a rookie GM and a rookie head coach at the same time. And I agree 100%. I agree. Unless you are willing to wait for this team to develop, and God knows how many years it takes for the GM, the coach, and whatever rookie quarterback we draft or whatnot to develop and get to the point of where they are now at their ceiling. How long is that going to take? How long is it going to take for a rookie GM to game himself up to being top tier quality type GM and recognizing talent? Are y'all ready to sit and wait for the Raiders to miss out future playoffs by waiting for this tandem to develop? That's why you notice AP bringing in former head coaches with coaching experience, because he wants to speed the process along quickly. And I hear, like, shout out to Oos Nation. I watched their podcast last night, and they had what's the offensive lineman? That's been with us for 6 years. But they broke it down where it's like AP knows what he don't know. And that's we hear that all the time. It's cliche, but it's the truth. And you figure he's bringing in the right people around him to surround himself. I mean, you talk about one of your coaches that you're bringing in to help you is a Super Bowl winning coach. Then you have, actually both of them, because Marvin Lewis won the Super Bowl with the Ravens as the defensive coordinator of that astounding 2000 Baltimore Ravens defense. So there's experience there. Somebody that's right there, right next to him that can help. Hey, this is what you got to do, because he's never been a head coach of a team from day one like he is now. So all this is getting ready for the combine, getting ready for free agency, getting ready for the draft is all new to him. And we still don't have the proper coordinators in place to really hit the ground running with what we know we want this team to be. Once we know what this team is going to be, then you know what talent to bring in here to fulfill that. You know what I mean? So AP got the right people around him. You know what I mean? Now you look at the GM, we had to get an experienced GM. We're not trying to rebuild and wait. We know our time is now. We know they went back and they looked at there was games that we just barely missed out on that could have got us in the playoffs. Max Crosby mentioned it. Oh, we're this close. Playoffs, hey, the playoffs is there. You know what I mean? If only we could have scored more points. That's why going through all these OCs is very important to make sure, once again, you leave no rock unturned and you get the right OC into the spot to give us more points on the board, to go ahead and complement our defense, who's not allowing a lot of points. That's what it is. Now you got not only a playoff contender, you have a Super Bowl contender. You remember I told y'all at the beginning of the year, if we can get the defense and the offense both in the top 12, that's Super Bowl contention. A lot of teams don't have both sides of the ball that's close to the top 10 or in it. It's either one or the other. It's like you got Kool-Aid with no sugar. You got coochie with no clitoris. Nah, I'm fucking with y'all. That's a nasty joke. Don't listen to me. You feel me? You got a penis with no foreskin. That, you know what I mean? So if you can have both, and it's like rare. It's rare that you get a team that has the defense and offense that same season in the top 10. But if you achieve that, you are now officially a Super Bowl contender, because you have the defense to stop scoring and you have the offense to throw points up on the board. That's all we want. If we would just imagine this, if we had last year's offense at 23 points a game with this year's defense with Antonio Pierce as coach, though, interim, where they only allowed 16.3 points. So look, we only allowed 16.3 points, and then last year's offense we scored 23. Bruh, we won. That's a full touchdown lead in victories that we lost by touchdowns. You know what I mean? That's why I said if we can get the offense on the same page, bro, but we got a GM. Now we need to marry him. I ain't gonna say marry him. They ain't got to do that. But they got to find an offensive coordinator to install an offense that everybody wants to see, which I know is going to be dynamic. Now Kingsbury, I know he has one of those offenses, but I heard yesterday that he went to go interview or is going to interview for the Philadelphia Eagles job. I don't know what's going to go on from there, but that's just all I heard. Then what came out this morning, let's move on from Tom Telesco. There's another, like we're talking about offensive coordinators. Here's another one. You have Mike Sullivan, who is the QB coach of the Pittsburgh Steelers, but is acting offensive coordinators, covering for the offensive coordinator that I think he got fired or not. But this guy has a very, very long very long resume, bruh. Let's dive into this shit right now. All right, we got Mike Sullivan here, who the Raiders are interested in interviewing for the OC position. Oh, that's the wrong paper. Oh, drop that shit. Just 1 second. So Mike Sullivan, let's see. Yeah, they're to interview Pittsburgh quarterback coach Mike Sullivan. Now let's look at Mike Sullivan's history. This is not a pushover. This is not a Rooney Rule dude. This is a dude that you would have to put in serious consideration for the OC job. All right, so let's dive into it, shall we? We shall. Humboldt State, 1993. We're gonna go pros. He did a lot of college, Ohio, Youngstown State, Army. He did all that shit. But then when he got to 2002, he entered the NFL with the Jacksonville Jaguars as a defensive quality control coordinator. Then with Jacksonville in 2003, he was the offensive assistant. Then he moved on to the New York Giants in 2004 and 2009. Now, here go the crossroads right here with Coughlin. New York Giants. This is where he crossed paths with Coughlin. Now with Tomlin, with that, or not Tomlin, but Tom Coughlin, who's with the Raiders now with AP. And AP was the linebacker there in 2008, I think it was. AP was there as the linebacker. So this is where they cross paths. This is an AP guy. This is a Coughlin guy. So now you understand the connections that we have. Just like I told y'all about Getsy coming from Chicago. Well, guess what? Champ Kelly was there too. So let's continue, shall we? So that was with the New York Giants in 2004 to 2009. He was the wide receivers coach. Then with the Giants in 2010 to 2011, he was the quarterbacks coach. Then he moved on to Tampa Bay in 2012 to 2013, where he was the offensive coordinator. This was the first time he made it to offensive coordinator, right? We're talking about 11 years ago. Actually 12 years ago. And then he went back to the New York Giants in 2015 to take over as the quarterbacks coach there. Then with the Giants then as well in 2016 to 2017, he was the offensive coordinator. Denver Broncos in 2018, he was the quarterback coach. Pittsburgh Steelers in 2021 to present, he is the quarterbacks coach, but is acting offensive coordinator. I forgot the coordinator that he took over the duties from, but yes, he was calling the plays this year as well. So he does have an extensive background with some good shit along the way. You know what I mean? And like I said, he does have that connection with Coughlin as well as with AP. So now you know where the connection is. So yeah, we'll see how this pans out. I know there's supposed to be some other potential candidates for OC, but this is what you're supposed to do. You know what I mean? I don't care if they go looking for 100 OCs. If you got to go through 100 to get the right one, I'm rocking with you. Because we got to get this shit right. We know offenses are Achilles' heel as far as making us a contender. So let's fix it. How do you fix it? You don't rush to judgment. You take your due diligence. You got your GM and your coach in place now. Now the head of this dragon is set. Now what we got to do is we know what the coordinator is with Patrick Graham, but Patrick Graham could possibly be offered the head coaching job of the Seattle Seahawks. Now, if that happens, the other guy that the Raiders are trying to bring in is the Jaguars' Mike Caldwell for the DC. That's the DC. That was the DC of the Jaguars. And the Raiders are planning on bringing him in as the senior defensive assistant. So if they do that, that'll be our defensive coordinator in waiting, because Mike Caldwell was a solid defensive coordinator. So that will be in place. You know what I mean? You won't skip a beat. But also the pros of Patrick Graham moving on to Seattle as the head coach once again is getting those 2 third-round picks in the next 2 years. Kelly, I don't think Kelly is going anywhere. I'm not really concerned with Kelly leaving now that we have the main GM, but he's still under contract as the interim G or the assistant GM. See, that's the thing a lot of people ain't understanding. It's not Champ Kelly's contract is not up. Champ Kelly just interviewed for the GM job. That's all that was from within. But he's still the acting assistant general manager. So now that we have Telesco, then either he goes back into the spot of being assistant, which that is his current job and his current contract. Now, I heard some people mention, which this don't make sense to me. This does not add up, that, oh, well, he might feel slighted and then go on elsewhere to another team. Well, if that other team that you go to ain't giving you a GM job, you ain't going. Mark Davis ain't going unless y'all come to an agreement where you want to be released. But why go that route? Why show teams that you're going to pout for not getting a job rather than sit there, do your job, work your way, make a team that's positive with wins and victories. Therefore, other teams will look at you and be like, oh, man, we need to go get Champ Kelly. You know, look at the talent they brought in there. Look at what the Raider team, you know what I mean? So I don't think he would do that shit. I think he would still honor his position, his pay. You know what I mean? Go in there, handle his business, evaluate talent along with, and just imagine what Telesco can teach Champ Kelly. You know what I mean? Because I think, if I remember right, Telesco comes from the Pioli, from that tree, which is one of the best GMs ever to do it. Up there with Wolf, but not exactly with Wolf, but up there. You know what I mean? Hondo Carpenter broke it all down where, bruh, he's in good hands. If you want to be that next GM dude, bruh, hey, learn. Soak up the knowledge. The knowledge is right there in front of you now. You don't have to go seek it. It's right there. Work with Telesco. See how he gets down and how he analyzes and evaluates talent. Add that to your repertoire. You know what I mean? And then make yourself more valuable than the next man. So when the next GM job comes up, you gonna get it. You know what I mean? That's how I feel. Don't sit there and cry over spilled milk. Oh, because they didn't hire me, I'm going to quit. But I know I'm not saying you are going to do that. I'm responding to those who think, oh, he's going to feel slighted and he might not want to stay here. It might want to work out something with Mark Davis to get released. Why the fuck would you do that? Why would you be released out of being an assistant GM to go to another team to be assistant GM? Might as well stay here. Get the job done. Y'all close, man. Y'all close. We don't do that shit. We not built like that. Throw tantrums and pout and shit. That's why them people that was saying that shit, fuck no. You got to go on with that weak ass shit. We ain't built like that. We ain't built like that at all. Let me see. Fuck that. If Kansas City and the Niners or in Vegas for the Super Bowl, I'm wearing all black at night and I'm knocking everybody out on the strip. I'm gonna have a stun gun. I'm gonna get some bear spray. Shit, I'm fucking them up. I'm gonna cuss them. Man, shut your bitch ass up. Time to support the culture. That's right. That's what we supposed to do. You feel me? That's what we supposed to do, man. We rock and roll with the silver and black, bruh. This ain't no fad. This is our way of life. You feel me? A fad comes and goes. Hold on, let me see what. Okay, let me see if I got any new news. Oh, so they're having a press conference today with AP and Tom Telesco. Let's go. I wonder what time, probably later. The Las Vegas Raiders will be holding a press conference today to introduce both new head coach Antonio Pierce and general manager Tom Telesco to the public. What fucking time? Oh, here's the time down here. Is this it? The presser is scheduled at 1 p.m. 1 p.m. Let's see. I'm gonna be asleep. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm gonna be asleep. But I'll take some bits and pieces from it. Tomorrow is Thursday, so Thursday morning, tomorrow morning when we do the show at 7 a.m. Pacific, 10 a.m. Eastern, we'll dive into what was said. I'm glad to hear Telesco. I want to hear what his approach is. What is it that he is trying to accomplish with us, and what type of talent is he looking for to bring in? We're gonna break all that down tomorrow morning, y'all. So tune in. 7 a.m. Pacific, 10 a.m. Eastern. It's the Raiders Sunrise Live with Lunatik Raider, man. We're going to dive into all that and talk some good shit, man. I'm going to stay on for a couple of more minutes, but you guys can go ahead and what y'all want to talk about, man, in the chat, man. Y'all got any what's your opinions, and how do you think the relationship between Telesco and AP, how do you think that relationship will develop? Do you think they will develop one of those strong bonds that get in the talent and then develop the talent to put us on top? I think we can. My opinion is I think we can. For real. I think we got the right evaluator, and I think we got the right motivator. That's all you need. The evaluator and the motivator. Oh, that's a A. Oh shit. That's their nicknames. Oh shit, the evaluator and the motivator. Let's go. We about to do this shit. We gonna do this shit. Top of the morning, day. D Minutes in the building. Salute to you, man. Top of the morning. Hey, like I said, we got the evaluator and the motivator, man. Let's go. Let's go. You feel me? We gonna do more than win the West, Tony. Hey, we ain't just focused on the West. Now we might be throwing up the West when we holding up that motherfucking Lombardi. You feel me? That's where we gonna end up at, bruh. For real. We'll balance each. Exactly. Nick Fury, hey, for real. That is my opinion as well. I think it's a perfect balance. That's why, it's a perfect. We got the evaluator and the motivator. You get me the talent, and I'm gonna motivate them to be the best they can be. Bruh, that's a recipe for some fucking gumbo. Let's go. That's the perfect situation, bruh. That's gonna balance each other out. Hey, let me post this shit one time. Shout out to Nick Fury, bruh. That's perfect right there. They will balance each other out. I agree. Shout out to the 51. I need 52 though. I need the 5 and 2. Somebody else. There we go. 52 in the building, man. Please subscribe to the channel. Smash that mother like button. You feel me? Leave a comment. Share the video. Hey, whatever you choose to do, it's free. Yes, indeed. Oh, we have 53 now. What? Shout out to everybody that's in here, man. I appreciate y'all, man, for real. Yeah, we just gonna hang out for a minute, man, and talk our shit. You feel me? Let me ask you guys this. So far, with the additions we made, and that's including the Marvin Lewis's and the Telescos, and you know what I mean? And we still got more to do. We got more to do. Grade how you're feeling right now with the additions we made so far. You know, A is for Apple, J is for Jack. Grade how you feel right now with the additions that the Raiders have made. You feel me? You said we got 2 bipolars in the chat? We got 2 bipolars in the chat. We got 2 bipolars in the chat, but guess what? Now you got a lunatic too. 2 bipolars and a lunatic. They walk into a bar. Hey, look, 2 bipolar motherfuckers and a lunatic walk into a bar. The lunatic buys all 3 a drink and drinks them all himself. The bipolars being happy with the drink being bought, then all of a sudden they get pissed off because I drank that shit. I don't give a fuck. Oh, it was Everclear. Now it's a motherfucking party. Matter of fact, we gonna get naked. We gonna get naked in this motherfucker. No, let me quit. Oh, shit. Yep. We do got a lot of money. Hey, Tony, and like I said, this is my thing. With that money, you know what our priority should be in free agency? Offensive line. I want veteran free agents on the offensive line. If we're trying to hit the ground running and really do something next year, we're not trying to put it off for a year or two. We're not that far off. We just need to score points, bruh. But in order to score points, you got to have an offensive line that allow the quarterback to make the plays to score points. You see how everything works hand in hand? So yeah, we gotta get that line right, bruh. We need that right side of the line, and then we got to figure out is Andre James staying at center, or do we move on from him? It's going to be very interesting to see what this free agency look like, bruh. And we only got a couple of months. You feel me? We got a couple of months. Who said they'll give me $100 if I show my ass crack? Oh, y'all fucked up. Nah, hell no, I ain't doing that shit. Oh shit. But yeah, we hey, you know what? I'm gonna keep it a buck, man. I'm gonna keep it a buck. It's been a long time since we really can see where we're headed. We can see where we're headed. The only thing is, can we keep steering in the right direction? You know what I mean? It's a progression that's happening right before us, bruh. And as the nation, we all watching it together. It's like watching a fucking movie. You know what I mean? And you know what the end result, boy, if we can, man, just get us in, like I said, just get her through the door. Get her through the front door, I'll do the rest. Get us into the playoffs. You get us into the playoffs, and they're gonna do the rest. Just get us there. I don't care if it's a wild card. I don't care what it is. I don't care what it is. Get us into the playoffs, and they'll take care of the rest. You feel me? You better watch out, Wild Turkey. Hey, bro. Hey, let me quit. I just be fucking around, bro. I be having fun with this shit, man. A lot of people take this shit too serious. You know what I mean? But It is what it is. Hold on, I'll be trying to. I'm looking for news. All right, that's basketball shit. I ain't tripping off of that. Let's see. Nope, nothing. Do I got anything? What's this one? Okay, no. That's not shit either. Yeah, man, we're gonna yeah, boy, I got good feelings about this, bro. I think they're doing, see, and this is why I say you can't really knock Mark Davis, because Mark Davis to me ain't did shit. Mark Davis tried, you know what I mean, to get the big shit that we needed, but unfortunately those motherfuckers that we got couldn't live up to it. That's all that was. You know what I mean? Mark Davis knew what he wanted, but what he got, the motherfuckers couldn't live up to it. You feel me? That's how I look at that shit. When it comes to Ziggler and McDaniels, they couldn't live up to it. You know, they come in here cocky, which, you know, I was behind them. Like, okay, he went to Denver, fucked up in Denver. He comes to us. Now he, you know what I mean? He can look back on Denver and be like, I am not going to do that again that fucked me up last time. But guess what? He did that again that fucked him up last time, and it fucked him up again. Like my daddy used to always tell me, a hard head makes a soft behind. That's why he got his ass whooped. Not physically, not my dad, but that's why McDaniels got his ass whooped. You know what I mean? You can't just come in here and automatically think that everything is given to you. You got to earn that shit, bruh. Just because you're the head coach and you come in here thinking you got swag and shit, wearing visors and shit. Motherfucker, you ain't got no swag, motherfucker. You came in here and fucked our team off. And it took a fucking linebacker coach to skip over defensive coordinator to become an interim head coach to bring back any kind of fucking hope for just lighting a fire underneath the roster, getting them excited again. You sucked the joy out the room. That's what McDaniels did. He sucked the joy out the room. Oh, and that's what cocksuckers do. Cocksuckers suck the joy out the room. It makes you not even want to be there. And who's the, oh my God, I'm drawing a blank on Parker. Was it Parker that Oos Nation did an interview with Parker? Brandon Parker? Yes, that's who it was, Brandon Parker. And he pretty much stated that shit, bruh. It was like, it was all business, no fun, can't have fun, can't be with your family or have fun with your family. Just all work. You can't get this ain't 1985, bitch. Motherfucker, you gotta understand, these motherfuckers, this is a new generation. This is a new generation. All generations ain't the same. That's why they keep coming up with different fucking letters for them. Generation X, Generation Y, Generation fuck you. You feel me? That's gonna be the next generation. Generation fuck you. I do what I want. You know what I mean? You got to understand how to be able to relate with these young guys, man, because you can't just be a stubborn motherfucker where you just, it's my way or the highway. Fuck that highway, bitch. I'm catching Uber. You feel me? Motherfuckers ain't even drive. Ain't got to drive no more. I don't even drive. I can't even drive no more. But Uber, man, I'm telling you, when they came out with that fucking app sharing shit, oh, bruh, I'm everywhere. And I ain't got to look for a parking spot. I ain't got to buy no fucking gas. You feel me? I can come and go as I please. I don't need to do none of that shit, man. It's like having a limo, but it's not a limo. Let's go. Snoops, Holly, everybody, man. Raider Pete, man. Hey, I think we're on a good path, y'all. Oh, it's 8:01. I've been up here running my mouth, having fun with y'all, man. Let me get my little yellow ass up off here. Too bad it ain't 1:30 in the morning, because that's jack off hour. Shout out to Australia. You know, let me quit. But with that being said, man, hey, I appreciate each and every one of you guys pulling up and hanging with your boy this morning, man, on Raiders Sunrise Live. Tomorrow, we're gonna dive into the press conference. We're gonna dissect what was said, and from what we heard and what we think they mean and what we're trying to get to, we're gonna listen to it all, bruh. Hey, pull up to me tomorrow morning, 7 a.m. Pacific, 10 a.m. Eastern, right here on Raiders Allegiance. If you have not done so and you're here for the first time, please subscribe to the channel, smash that motherfucking thumb. You feel me? Leave a comment, share the video, and hit that notification bell so you can be notified of all the content I release, even breaking news. So with that being said, man, I salute the nation. There's only one, and that's us, man. We got this shit, man. We on the right path to success. We just got to go through and figure out what the rest of the pieces are to add to this puzzle to make us relevant once again. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. We got Snoops, Holly, everybody, man. D Menace, Goon, Raider Nation for Life, Trigger, everybody, man. I'm Alex S, Wild Turkey, all y'all, Eugene Powell, you know what I mean, NorCal Raider Jesse, all y'all, Raider Pete, man, Dark, man, what's the deal, man? Salute to everybody, man. I'm Lunatik Raider, man. Hey, before I get up out of here, man, one more again, man, let's get crunk. And I'm out this bitch. Ha ha.